Hello everyone and welcome back to another Stormativo video where my glasses are really fogged up already. I'm sweating out here, just putting in effort to keep this stream going. You know, I have to keep myself alive, keep my electric bill paid, but we're here, we're live. We're figuring out the mystery behind the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, even though we learned in the first part that there's actually no mystery because it's a game. A murder mystery game in a murder mystery game, that's actually more of a... I already made that joke. Alright, let's just get right back into it then. Wait, is that... Oh shoot, I didn't see that because I was clicking back and forth. Sonic! OMG, it's the Sonic sprite we saw in the trailer. Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Wait, why does she look happy about that? It's because she listened to too many true crime podcasts and became a criminal mind. Not in a cool way. It's like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait, I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. Oh, this guy, Stormativo. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. Yeah, me too. We're less than 2 minutes into the video. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb, can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic! Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Stormativo. What do I do? Remember the conductor. I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? You already had this flashback once, but we're having it again, and that's a lot of times to hear the same line within the first hour of a game. Okay, that's good. These guests are incredibly renowned. Okay, dude, for real though. So I leave the care to you. Feared employee, surely you won't let me down this last ride. Faha, faha, ha, ha, ha. I think the last two quotes are new, but I'm pretty sure the first part he said. Anyway, whatever. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. It's not like he died. He can't like see you from heaven right now, bro. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Title card. Oh, I like where this is going. Arcade machine, music, another cool title card. Whoa, look at this place. Whoa, listen to this music, bro. I really unironically enjoy music like this. No cap. Amy, are you here? I've looked around, I don't see her. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is probably my favorite song so far. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Yeah, speaking of being really excited, I think I might drink a Red Bull pretty soon. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? I always like to have a really long dramatic pause when the speaker is like, maybe I should put this delicately or like I don't know how to put this. I really, really love moments like that. That's why I have a lot of those in my own life, by my own choosing. Yeah, exactly. We're out here laughing, having a good time. He's laughing. Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. Why is this a comma instead of a period? I mean, I understand it's because the delivery is like boom, boom, instead of like boom, boom. But I'm still kind of salty. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. I'm not even gonna touch that one, grammatically. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine, bro. Just relax, bro. It's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I was just thinking of this phrase. So now we're playing a murder mystery game that has a murder mystery game in the murder mystery game, but we're not sure if the murder mystery game inside the murder mystery game is, in fact, a murder mystery game, or if it's a murder mystery. It'd be like a regular murder mystery if Sonic's actually dead. Man, those sentences are really hilarious. This game is really fun to stream so far. I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. I don't think you don't think Sonic is dead. I think you killed him. Train rules say I gotta stay and watch after everyone. You just want to hang out with me, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. How is everyone great at reading people but me? It's because these guys are goated. Like these are video game legends. And who the heck are you? Like some little like if Knuckles had a baby with like a sugar glider or something. Like just nobody. You're not on these guys' level, bro. That is the answer to your question. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. It's a good Tails sprite. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Ye varmints? What are y'all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. You're wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Mr. Mativo, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Arcade machine. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. That is beautiful. We need to have a moment of appreciation. Try it out. Okay, anyway. That was cool. Thank you for saying that, Tails. Do you think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that? Yeah, the idea of Knuckles having a rage quit moment at Super Monkey Ball. Very on point. What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcades, add to your inventory. Alright, what's the deal with that? Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Oma Chow. Hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that was supposed to be funny. It was just kind of weird. Sturmativo, this is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? And why is there a ton of lipstick on one of them? Knuckles is really thirsty? Sturmativo, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. I know the shade of Knuckles' lipstick very well, thank you very much. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. think we found enough clues. Alright, but why did he keep saying, yeah, we found enough clues? Like, bro, I'm playing a visual novel. I'm not, like, trying to do a speed run. Oh my god, there's an arcade machine that's not broken. Can we play this one? It's supposed to be Street Fighter, maybe? Or no, it'd be Virtua Fighter. Sega. The bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Kind of bland. Seems like someone licked all the salt off them. What? Ugh. Maybe they're just unsalted. So basically, here's my theory for what's going on. Knuckles licked all the salt off the nuts, and then he became... and he played Super Monkey Ball, and... Okay, yeah, so let me know down in the comment section below if you guys thought I was right at this point before you know what's happened, unless you already played this game. But maybe my argument was so convincing that even if you have already played this game, you like forgot what actually happened and you thought what I said happened. Even though that just implied I kind of think what I said is incorrect. Obviously it's not true. Breathtaking views. Train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. Yeah, that was a good one. That was funny. I'll never understand this friend group. Yeah, because there's a lot of Sonic levels that have a look like what Tails just said to them. Thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Why was he blushing for that? Seriously? Knuckles, are you blushing? Yeah, it's like really noticeable, bordering on the obnoxious. I said, leave me alone. But they're just trying to capitalize on his like cuteness. He's probably been dubbed like more of a cute character and a serious character. Especially by Japanese fans. I could totally see that. They like a lot of cute things, so. That's why Kobe in the One Piece live action is one of the most popular characters in Japan, from this random thing I read on the internet, where it's always true. It's like, nah, but no, I just read that and believed it because it seems realistic, but I don't want to get too sidetracked about the One Piece live action, but it is worth mentioning because it's really good. Alright, it doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave. This is the perfect moment to be like, can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? I wouldn't talk like that to Knuckles. I don't know. I feel like you're being kind of cheeky lad. Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Stormativo, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. OMG, he's so much like me, for real. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it. I told you to leave me alone, butler. Well, we're turning the tables, because now you're the butler in this situation or something. Knuckles, Stormativo and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Stormativo, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? He was, licking all of my nuts. Oh wait, no, that's not what I meant to say. The arcade machine. Ha! Makes you think I touched it. Oh, MG is my favorite time. Time to play a Sonic game in a Sonic game. GG. COD gamer. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. No, I can't do it. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Okay, it's one thing to rage quit when you lose at a video game, I can understand that. But if you indiscriminately punch an arcade machine which you have not even played a single game on, there's something wrong with you, man. You just lost like 50 points. You're gonna be found guilty of murder, sent to life in jail. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? Oh, that was kind of what I said actually. I guess I do have something in common with this Stormativo. I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you, I'm honest, Stormativo, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball? Bring it on. Bring it on, what, is he squaring up with me? Dude, you asked too many questions. I'm about to beat you up too. Just like I did the arcade machine. Oh wait, I mean, just like I did not do the arcade machine. I'm not the one who punched it. Come on, I'm wearing a cowboy hat and I'm trying to do good in the saloon. You think I would risk my swag? Oh crap. Maybe I shouldn't have been talking as Knuckles during that. Ha! Now Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet. Stormativo, try again. I have to get the Super Monkey Ball fixed. Alright, let me like stop talking for 1 second. Sweet. Bingo, the arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. So we got Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultimate, Bagel, Candy. Alright. And we have a 69, of course. It's Vector, he's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grrr. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Yeah, Vector's a super common name in the parallel universe. Or maybe in the Sonic universe. Goat. Now Stormativo, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? Exclamation point? Question mark? Supposed to be a question mark? Oh, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, dude. What proves that he was here with Knuckles? Obviously the lipstick cup. No! Thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade. I wasn't darn y'all to tarnation tootin' heckin'. No, I'm just kidding. This isn't Teru Teru from Danganronpa 2. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out. When we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest. I didn't want to be caught. I hate when people use adjectives like this. Please never do that again. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Yeah, that was pretty meta, bro. It's pretty deep. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what is a cup with a lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. Nani? It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? Will you please relent, bro? I'm understanding this scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, it's not everything, is it, Knuckles? Nani? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Bagel! Stormativo, can you take a look one more time? Odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Candy. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. This is cool. That is really clever. Okay. He's talking about 69. No, dude, I don't know. The only one that's not a food item, I guess, maybe? All other names have a food theme, but this one. Wow, he's so much like me, for real, for real. Who here goes by Altim? You may not know Stormativo. Oh, you may not know Stormativo, but there's someone here that goes by the title, the Ultimate Life Form. The Ultimate Edgelord. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Wow, I just got butted by Knuckles. I feel so small about myself. Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and did not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? Negative. Well, I have a lot of questions. Yeah, you don't say. Happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on and listen to this cool song a little bit more. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. You've ever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Damn, he is salty. Yeah, I don't like being called Bud either. It's so annoying. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Stormativo, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. I guess that was supposed to be funny. I don't know, it's kind of... Stormativo, coming. Robot hands. Robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Okay. Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards. Library car. Oh, that's really funny. It's really cool. Oh, it's a thing of the conductor. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. Heading out, you've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Tails, you're so killing the mood by choosing either of these two. Lame. Flattered, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never get found. Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you going to leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm a detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved, I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. Okay, thank you for that. And I'm SBO, the poet. Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Okay, that's pretty cool. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. Was that it? Here, I got some poetry for you guys. Say goodbye to the me who you thought you knew. Fucking 1 + 1's on 102. One of my songs called Game Over. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. It's like the most generic start to a Japanese poem that is possible. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Stormativo and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leaving the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. We were all sent off. Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and SBO to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car. Oh my god, is this gonna be the whole game? Like, so this guy went from this car to this car, and then they also passed through this car. Okay, that's like, I mean, I'm kind of hoping it does a little bit more than that, maybe. Library car to the saloon car. He insisted on showing us up a Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car, where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. All these locked cars, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Your alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post, determine if Espio is actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. He's jamming. Just like me, for real, for real. Yeah, I kind of want to leave down the screen while I take a break, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back and ready to do some stuff. Some more, the murder of Sonic stuff. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. I'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich. I think that's a reference to a Sonic game I haven't played yet, probably. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? I've been everywhere, man. Goated poster. The Chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. Large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. Geez, just like me, for real, for real. No, yeah, that's a good message though. I hope somebody who sees me playing this game needed to see this too. So it's like a triple needed to see this moment. This little Chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. If this Chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? So the main character in this game is insulting the creative potential of the makers of this game. Okay. What? You can't click on that, bro? For real? That's so lame. That looks so dumb and like boring. So does that. Alright, we got a couple more. What is this book in particular? It's this bright red book. Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. Wait, what? Wait, this is why we need to have the backlogs. Wait. You may not be wrong. Wait, can we see that again? What was the part about an omelet? Evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I don't know. The logic, like an omelet recipe at that moment really was a huge swing and a miss, I feel. it was such a failure at being funny that it was funny, but that's not really a good thing in this context, I don't think. I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. I see a Guinness Book of World Records I'd really like to read. Or something like really nerdy or something. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. Telepathy for Dummies. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a trash library. Quantum Physics for Dummies. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but Gone with the Wind. Amazing. Every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. The Mirage Express Manual. Yeah, okay. Think someone found on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Okay, cool. And who is that handsome fella? I guess we don't find that out. Alright, so let's see, which one seems the least boring? Maybe that. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason why he's doing this. Shall we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's Lock is added to your inventory. Okay. Oh, more books. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. You don't care about maintaining the cleanliness of the train? Didn't we have like 20 flashbacks telling you to do that, bro? This is lame. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. You're calling Tails a kid? OMG, bro. He's like 30 years older than you. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy. So plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Stormativo, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? You're on the clock, remember? You're on the train you just got started working on, remember, bro? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. I cannot get a pulse for what the main character is supposed to be like. Other than he has a bunch of moments where it's like, he's just like me, for real, for real. But, oh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh. Stormativo, look at this. There's a couple maps here. Seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map is added to your inventory. You sound like such a gamer. I love a good overhead map. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, haha. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Maybe if you find some bats. Yeah, maybe Rouge the bat. Maybe she might. I think we've found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. What do you want? Oh yes, please, I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why would you show the menu to me? I'm gonna eat you instead, Stormativo. Come on, Stormativo, why would you tease him like that? Come on, dude. And here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me. Look, Stormativo, you've made him a fool. Come on, Stormativo, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I smoothed things over, but at what cost? That seemed like it was supposed to be low effort, high comedy payoff, but the comedy just wasn't there. So it just came across as really something. Fancy a poem? How about a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. That was good. That was really cool. Oh, I didn't even notice before these chows here. These are really awesome. These chows should be the main character instead of these characters. I actually really like that one. Huh? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy. For the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. Oh, you missed the point of the poem, dude. Come on. Like, this. Come on, bro. My talent is wasted on you lot. Yeah, exactly. Fancy a poem? How do I get the other poem? What'll it be? Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Wait, did I not do the interrogation for Vector? I totally forgot what happened. Oh, okay. Hopefully we heard all of his poems. So the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Okay, little mini Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes. Stormativo and Sherlock Holmes are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SBO really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy, I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. Seems to line up with information we gathered with Knuckles. Now that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading. Were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was! Why are you talking for him right now? It's so annoying, bro. Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. Must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? Definitely was hentai. What kind of things do you think I read? You won't talk. I have a hunch on what that book might be. 50 Shades of Grey. Stormativo, could you help me out? Alright, Stormativo, what book do we think SBO may have been reading? This one. A manual? I think SBO was reading instructions. What argument could you possibly have to support this? Oh, I'll tell you what argument I have to support this. If I get these rings, bro. Oh no, it's not good. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle it myself. Apologies, SBO. Butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. You knew they were friends before they got their roles, right, Stormativo? That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Stormativo, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Definitely page 362. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks, and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought into the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Stormativo, hit him with another one. Oh, okay, which page do I choose? This one. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you'll be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Okay. Last one's Stormativo. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. What page should I pick last? What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yeah, sure. Totally. It's wild you're able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I already know that. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. Of course Stormativo would say that. My worst enemy. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading an entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector is the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Stormativo? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Stormativo, think. What should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading? Oh, no. I misread that. Okay, Stormativo, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading, but what? This one. Shadow's lock. Please, pray tell. What this has to do with anything? We're up, Stormativo. Let's get our argument together. Gotta have some Red Bull to keep up with Sonic and his rings. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. Oh, dang it. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. Nani? We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Really, bro? I feel like this is like the really bro face. Like, really, bro? Well, you see, oh yeah, it totally got them shook right now. It's such an intense look in his eye right there. Can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? Were you really even alive, existing, bro? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Storm Retivo, one that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book I didn't notice Shadow passed back through the library car. Honest. Why did this happen again? Why did two different characters do this? Hey guys. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must have ended my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Hello, Team Tails. I can't interrupt Tails while he's on to something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning, and... Storm Retivo, my favorite and beloved employee. Please. Oh, whoa, what the heck just happened? Okay, I don't know what I clicked on to do that. My window's closed for a sec. Storm Retivo, my favorite and beloved employee. Please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? The layout of this room. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Danganronpa style. I mean Sonic style. I can picture somebody like making a review of this game, and they're like, and the little Sonic arcade sections were really fun. Some of them were actually pretty challenging. Something like that. It would have been really funny if I lost there after I said that. It was actually really close though. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path, if you will. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? Oh, I have to actually think right now. Oh my god. Maybe in the table that's surrounded by 3 rectangles? Wild guess. Just throwing it out there. Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I feel like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. I like this song better. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give 'em heck! That is a weird saying. It's like saying like what the heck. Like I that's cool. I get it, but like give 'em heck. It's like that. You might as well say like HE double hockey stick. So anyway, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. What is the word? What's the word? All right, now I'm just being too much of a troll right now. I'll keep my poetry sharp for both of you. Can you share another poem with us, please? Oh, yes. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. Back that caboose up. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Stormativo, let's see what's next. Coming. Oh, I didn't see that one. Wow. This is cool. That's a nice little extra feature for people whose mouses happen to hover up there. So Chaos Cola. Check out our book club. That's the coolest one. Book of the month. Gone Gal. Okay, you get some. That's pretty funny. I get some points for being funny. Sure, you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer. The mystery calls. So I guess this is kind of divided into sections. So we'll do one more like section for this episode, or go about another 20 or 30 minutes or something. I think I'm gonna play some F-Zero 99 after this. Okay, investigation continues. Casino car. Is that an actual Chow we can talk to? All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? I see you brought the microwave master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Yeah, I wonder what your legacy is. It's probably pretty bad, though. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Please? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on this train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. I don't know how I knew how to say that. Maybe I was wrong. I feel like probably not. I don't know. Well, it does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. Why is she rolling her eyes like... Oh wait, her eyes are closed. Having her eyelids be white at that part is a bad idea. Cause like, I'm like flipping back and forth between seeing her eyes closed and like the white part of her eye and her eyes are open. This sprite is really weirding me out. She roped me in on the hunt immediately, And like having a sprite like this kind of bad next to like this awesome one. Yeah, I don't know, man. Shoot me on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here in this train car locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? What did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints. Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. Blow a kiss to you. It's a problem. We need your assistance. Kind of problem. The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg. Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. As she fans herself off. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that, or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Stormativo, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares, or it's time for a 5-finger discount. Very cleverly written way to still have two opposite options. Usually if there's like opposite options, you have to have a hint of like yes or no. But this accomplishes the yes or no factor without actually doing it. I want to do whatever Rouge wants. I'm partially a Rouge fan. I like all the female characters in the Sonic universe. Well, not all of them, but these two and Amy are really cool. I suppose if both Blaze and Stormativo are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. Heh, that's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Different music for the planning? Really? Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we... seems like a distract the guard kind of game. Distract him, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That's actually a really nice thing to say. Stormativo, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Whoa, wait, hold on a sec, whoa. I don't really follow that logic, but it's a good opportunity for a joke anyway, so. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. Oh, you gave me a gender-neutral pronoun. I don't actually use those, but thank you anyway, that's very sweet. I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? I feel like you'd probably be the best of this, Rouge. Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? Wink, wink. I'm not talking about my outfit or anything. Wink, wink. Not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chow. Yeah, good point. Plus your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. I mean, the flight would be useful for the distraction. It's like, hey, check this out. I can fly. In case the charming doesn't work. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? The guy who likes to talk a lot. Sure, I could be the distraction. I don't like the way he said that. Veto. I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky. No, really, I can do it. Why is he so nervous about it? Sorry, buddy, but I think you'll be better off elsewhere. Oh no, this is so... Oh. In that case, who should we choose? Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Blaze. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice is so stoic. I have chills. Oh, thanks for the cue of the voice line. I guess. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Such how about their partner and kids? Hey, yo, what's up, family? How's the wife and kids? Are you all satisfied with your reasons to live? Oh yeah, some of my other lines from one of my songs. Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily. Oh, hey, that's what I was just doing. Gee, it's so like me, for real, for real. This will easily distract the guard. Perfect. I think we can move on then. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Obviously this one. Snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. This is a funny drawing for that. Excellent, we can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Stormativo, what's your plan? I want to pretend I'm Blaze's spouse. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting, you give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else. Card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Stormativo, what's your plan? Pretend I'm Blaze's spouse again. No, I'm just kidding. Say there's a drink without a coaster. I don't know why I read those like bottom up, but I read this one last. And absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. You've seen like countless evil Dr. Eggman plots, and this is what makes you say I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. Guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. Oh, that was actually the right answer. Just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside, we... Party Rock is in the house tonight. That's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? High five each of them. And those arms are claws, I'm not touching them. My high fives aren't given away willy-nilly. They're to be cherished. I don't think my hands would survive a high five from them. Let's rethink this. I actually saw LMFAO live. Oh, nice. How was that, Mr. Toby Ford? Also, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Well, 50% of them, Red Foo was there, the other dude was ill. Yeah, they have a really amazing bunch of songs. Like, you know that there's songs where they're like mainstream and kind of a meme. I feel like the quality of the music is undeniably really good. Yeah, it was a good gig. That's what's up. That's what's up. That song always stays with me. It's really a classic. Alright, so they all humoured my suggestion. How oddly polite of them. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? So we're not high-fiving them. Probably we're supposed to say this. Should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say that this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. So yeah, this scene is distinctly different from the first two, so I appreciate it for that. Jeez. This is way more like it's like a bank vault, not... How would this be on a train? It's so weird. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. Hee hee. What could they possibly be storing in all these? This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings too? I mean, it is a Sonic game, you know. Maybe. Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Right, we gotta find the safe with the Fabergé Chow egg inside. Yeah, rings lie in the grass, right? No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. Fuck around and find out. No, I'm just kidding, but honest, sweetheart. Let's see. 23, 04, 01, 36, 24, 36. Oh, wow. It's here. Haha, have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should... All you need to do is twist it. And they're all gonna die. I like this sprite a lot, Blaze. I don't think you guys can see my mouse since it's not a windowed thing. But yeah, that Blaze sprite is really good. He's like, hey, you gonna do something about this? Guy who's good with technology? Uh-oh. Good implicit storytelling. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. And this sprite, like, oh yeah, I definitely fucked up. The Rouge sprite. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge, fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? This is funny. I appreciate it. I kind of read through all these. Twist egg again. Throw and lock in the safe. Toss the egg in the elevator. Eat the egg. Take one for the team. Open it up to see if there's wires to cut. Smash it against the wall. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Let Tails cool it down with his tail. Stomp on the egg. Rock the egg to sleep. Let Rouge kiss the egg. Cast control the egg away. Flip the egg upside down. Tell the egg to stop. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Hey guys. Just relax. Let's just see what happens. No, obviously the correct answer is let Rouge kiss the egg. As they say, love always prevails. That was great. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. Oh, you seriously have to click through all these till you get the right one? That was pretty funny also, actually. Cool the bomb down with your tails like a fan. Use your tails, Tails. Worth a try. I still hear ticking. However refreshing the breeze may be. Okay, new plan. Alright, Blaze, your turn. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you, Stormativo? Maybe. Alright, let me see if I can freaking shove that thing in my mouth, guys. Not without any salt, I won't. Really, Stormativo? I love it. I think that's my favorite sprite in the game. The tail is like really bro face. Like, really bro? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Okay, this has got to be the right answer. I guess I'll actually try to find the right answer now. I'll probably fail. Great idea. Stop, it's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Alright, Chaos Control. Where did you hear about Chaos Control? Doesn't matter, we need a Chaos Emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Stormativo. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Stormativo, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as a Fabergé Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So, if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. I think it worked, guys. The egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. Way too many blushing sprites in this game. Like, it would make more sense if... I feel like all the blushing sprites look way more anime than the non-blushing ones, if that makes sense. If it really were onto something. Whew. My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. And that was a really funny solution, because when the whole thing was filled with solutions, that seemed like the dumbest solution. But it was actually the one to progress, so... It would have been really funny if I pretended to not know that and just click through all the rest of them, but... I'll leave that to people who maximize their drama. In like a good way, not like, because like drama, it always has a negative connotation. I meant that in a positive way, like lively entertainment type of drama, you know. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Yeah, like your 10th one. And look what's inside, OMG. Wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy too. With my gold chain, dog. Final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. She drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow egg's secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us, I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept this secret with them. Maybe they ran away because it started ticking like a bomb. Just a random thought. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Never use okay as an adverb, guys. Just don't do it. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again, because I'm a goody two-shoes Sherlock Holmes boy. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better, sweetheart. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way then, for now then. Get out of your way for now then. I have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Stormativo, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Yeah, so that was a good little chapter. The first chapter where we didn't interrogate. I thought the game was going to be extremely repetitive after the first two chapters were kind of the same structure, but anyway, that's a good stopping point for this. Let's just click on one more thing. We can't talk to the Chow, it's really unfortunate, but let's see what they say about this. It's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. True. He's an evil scientist that's always caused trouble for us in Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then. Alright, and then the trash. Tails, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh? Oh. Did I hear an oh? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. Let me teach you something, Tails, okay? My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That was so like DJ Khaled or something. That's very sweet. But all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Yeah, like a leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's there. Stormativo? Stormativo, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Straight up savage right now. He's totally making fun of the story you just told. Just leave me be. That was a great comedic value. Alright, yeah, but now we're gonna end the video for real. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Definitely gonna play more of this soon. And I'm gonna play some F-Zero this evening. So if you're on the stream, thanks for the support, and I'll be streaming a little more later and throughout the coming near future. So yeah, catch you guys later. Thanks for supporting the content.